What can I say, Angela? What are you going to do now? Anyway, so I've got more to talk about. So in regards to Smiles, right? Now Smiles, let me just turn it on to sub-only chat because I want to concentrate on my subs, not all of you trolls. So, we had a phone call. Angela called me and Luke and begged us. No, she didn't really beg us. She informed us that if we went ahead and spoke about Smiles, that it would affect her mental health and drive her to the edge. So effectively, she used her power and our friendship together to make sure that nobody spoke about what Smiles done. She silenced both me and Luke. She silenced us. She also tried to silence me in regards to pineapple. She did not want me talking about pineapple. She did not want me talking about Smiles. And the reason is because both of them are her ex-mods, and also both of them have stolen money off the TikTok community and off the app. So I wasn't going to run. She pulled Smiles in the call for Smiles to start pretending to cry. So we, both me and Luke, wouldn't talk about her on our platforms. Angela silenced us. Thank you, Pauline. And because we didn't want an argument with Angela, because let's be honest, she's absolutely relentless, so because we didn't argue with her, we were all the best of buddies, and we just simply let it go away. But moving forward, and I promise this on Bella's life myself, there is not one person who is safe from the wrath of me, including myself. If I do wrong, I'll play the clip. Nobody is safe. Red, Luke, EQ, the lot. Nobody is. You do wrong, and it ends up on the FYP, then I'll talk about it. Simple as that, including myself. And I'll drag myself as if I was someone else. That's how my FYP is going to be run moving forward. I'm sick and tired of protecting people on this app, and the second I do something wrong, they jump all over me like a rash. I didn't threaten her this morning. That wasn't a threat, Angela. That was a promise. I told you this morning that if you went for Jay, then I would go after you. And what am I doing now? Going after you, darling. So all of them secrets that you've got in your closet, all of that stuff that you don't want the app to know, all that stuff you're keeping to the side because Canadian Angie's after you and EQ's after you, you now need to worry about, because I'm like a bloodhound. I will find it, and I will out it. 1,000%. With no problem at all. Ask EQ. I will investigate you to the hills and back. Anyway, part 1. Chippy shows messages from Delulu and Angie speaking about his child again. He says he's had enough now, and he shows who Delulu Angie really is.
Made me want to do this now. Oh, you just found me now, Ash. Delusions of grandeur, yes. So, my response to that text was simple. That was my response at 11:14 in the morning. I just put, stop mentioning my child and then I'll be happy. Because she's forever mentioning my child, ever talking about...
She's always mentioning children, and the reason for that is because she was in PLM's server. Says it all.
About my child, and I've asked her to stop on numerous occasions. So we're now at a point where, can you unblock life? Can somebody unblock life for me, please? Life shouldn't be blocked. I don't know how to get the... Can one at mods have a look? Sarah Lou, yeah, I'll merge you.
Big up Karen, darling. Canadian Angie, drop me a WhatsApp, beautiful, and I'm going to send you the recording of where Purple Aki confirms she was in the server. She spoke privately with high-ranking members of the PLM. I will send it to you privately so you can play it over and over and over and over and over again. All right, babes? Hello?
And I'm using my phone, so I can't if it's... She's not blocked. She shouldn't be blocked. She's not there.
Don't worry, Gemma, I'm fine.
She might have to just come in on another account. So my response again was just stop mentioning my child, then I'll be happy. Yeah. So I only really mentioned her on the FYP. Yeah, you might talk about, we've got a bit of beef going on, so I might talk about here and there, you know what I mean? Like you do, you know what I mean? But nothing going in on her, like whatever, all right? I block her, I don't have all to do with her, I don't watch her. You people tag me in there, and I watch the clips that you do for the FYP, and that's it, right? So her response to that was, I mentioned it after your post. I don't even know what post she's on about, okay? I'll be happy when you stop mentioning me. Which I only mention on the FYP. I only get 2 to 4K viewers, and I make good money. I must be doing something right. Well, you have to do a lot of things to get your money. And some of us don't lower ourselves to them levels.
Yes, Chippy.
So, you know what I mean?
Now, in regards to that, I want to refer back to something that Canadian Angie was on about the other day. Canadian Angie, you referred back to, you want proof that that Delusive Angie had the police and ambulance turn up. Positive vibes, thank you. Let me categorically state something now. The police didn't turn up to Angela's or the ambulance. And the reason why I know they didn't is because she was on a phone call with me and Miss J. She said on the phone call to me and Miss J, I'm going to go on there now and should I play the victim? And I laughed and said, you play that anyway, you might as well. And then she went, oh, well, do you know what? I'll go on now. I'll get the gifts all day. I'll go on there and play the victim. I'll even say that the ambulance and police turned up to my house. I said, yeah, do that. And she did. So no, you're absolutely right. Nobody turned up to her house. All right? Nobody's trolling her. She lied about Purple Aki messaging her. She lied about the threats you were having. And she lied about the police and ambulance turning up there. Yes, correct. Miss J, can you confirm or deny? And can you swear on the kids' lives when you're there, Miss J? I swear on Bella's life, no cross keys or any of that stuff. I swear on Bella's life, it took place. Miss J, can you comment? I don't think, she can comment. I can confirm kids' lives, as I said. Me and Miss J were on the phone, and that is not a lie. So not only has she silenced us about talking about Smiles, because apparently Smiles is not in a very good place and we shouldn't talk about it. And if anything happens to Smiles, we'll all be held responsible. So another fraudulent person she's protecting. And then she also wanted the whole app to stop talking on Pineapple. And we all know why, because she protected. Thank you, Zoe, darling.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Hello, Chippy.
Every gift, because you mentioned this yesterday about how much money I earn. I appreciate every gift I get, every heart meal.
Chippy, it's not your full-time job. Do whatever you please. You're doing a great job. Well bloody done, dear. And you're affecting her, so do it.
I get, okay? And it's not solely about the money here. So this was mainly about giving people a space to come to and watch
Zoe.
The highlights of the FYP and catch up. All right? So I do it because I like doing it. She can keep reporting me. Don't worry about it. We'll last as long as we can.
Yeah, we're not bothered either.
If you didn't keep reporting me on every account, that's the reason, and you know it.
Oh, happy birthday! Lottie, don't send me gifts, love. It's your fucking birthday. Oh, my Lottie, darling. You lied to me. You said you're out for a meal. Oh, Lottie's cheating on me, guys, with her husband. Thank you, Positive. Guys, can every single person in my life, right, you know how much Lottie helps me every single day without fail. Can you please make sure you are dropping Lottie a massive happy birthday? Let me play happy birthday. Play happy birthday to you. Now.
Happy birthday by Stevie Wonder now.
Yeah, whatever. Guys, happy birthday to my Lottie now. People's lives matter. Pen boys happis. That's happy birthday in Welsh. Happy birthday, my Lottie. Everybody say happy birthday to Lottie in the chat, please, guys. Blinking now, Lottie, you're causing friction. Thank you, Kerry, darling. Happy birthday, my Lottie. I love you, dear. Can we pin Lottie again, please? Contact my manager. Go on, then. Lottie, go and enjoy your birthday and I'll ring you after and we can pop the confetti, darling. Lottie only told me it was her birthday yesterday, mind. Yesterday, Lottie told me it was her birthday. When you know full well I would have sent her flowers and everything, and she only told me yesterday. I'm fuming over that, Lottie. But we leave you alone. Anyway, Lottie, happy birthday, but I've got Angela to talk about. All right, I love you, Lottie. Please have a fun day, and remember, you're only 23 once, all right? So get out and enjoy it. Oh, bloody lovely woman. Oh, there's Phil. Phil's coming home. Hello, Phil. Hello, Phil. Phil's coming home.
Leave me alone. Well, my answer to that is, I can honestly say I don't report you, which I don't.
Nobody does.
It's not my style. My style is to come direct. Okay?
This is the thing, right? Angela thinks everyone's after her. And the truth is, right, is because she's very, very paranoid. And she doesn't need to be paranoid. Well, she does now, because now I'm after her. So if you've got me, EQ, Canadian, who else? Alicia, Alex, and we're all saying the same sort of genre of things, then somebody has to believe us. Chippy, there's too many of us on here right now, right, saying the same thing. So start to believe us. And before you go, oh, Corey, you're just flip-flopping again because she spoke up against you. She didn't. I told her this morning, or I warned her, I said to her this morning, don't go throwing Jay under the bus for something she haven't done. And not only that, Pineapple confirmed she never done it. So Angela started on Miss J for no reason whatsoever. Thank you, Marnie. Started on her no reason for whatsoever. Oh, by the way, Evil Queen Chelsea, I've just seen you pop in. Just seen you followed me. Let me play you something from Purple Aki, Chelsea. Chelsea, you screen recording. Listen to this.
Angela was never a card-holding member of the PLM. She was never initiated, never registered, anything like that. However, she was a PLM associate. She was in the PLM server, did speak to myself and other high-ranking PLM members privately, and she was also under PLM protection. So make of that what you will.
I rest my case, Your Honour. Now, me and my investigative skills, thank you, S. I don't know your full name. Oh, so nice, Shazzy. Thank you, darling. My investigation skills are quite simple. I will be looking into Delusive Angie from the first time she ever started her platform to where we are in the current day as of 6:47 today. I want all your information. Everything. From when she first came on the platform to where she is now. And this coming Friday, it will be a full live dedicated to Delusive. Thank you, El. Where we will out every single thing. I told her not to go near Jay, and she did, for no reason whatsoever. Silly, silly error. Hello, my Kate.
Yeah, so she's still blocked. She's going to have to come on a different account and just make an account and come in because she won't get blocked. I don't know if she's blocked on this account for some reason or whatever, I don't know. But I can't just unblock it now, I'm using my phone, so I apologise. We tell her.
Bella, I love you, darling. I won't be too long. I'll be home very soon, darling. Bella, I've also bought you a present as well, right? By the way, Philip, if you're sitting on the chairs outside, depending if it's going to rain tomorrow, if you go into the black box, there is like cushions and stuff that you can sit on. Just for you to know. They're in the black box out the back. The poo bags are in the shelving unit in the wall as you walk out towards the back if you need to use that. And there's a poo bin directly behind the back gate. You see it on the massive pole, it's a red bin. Give her all the treats. Okay, thank you, Phil. Bye. We love Philip. Kate, can you help me complete a live goal, please?
So, again, she responded to that. This was today. She's responded to me today. Now, I've had some screenshots of where she's talking in chat, and she's mentioning me, how I am...
No, sorry. Says it all really, doesn't it? Thanks, Kate.
As a father, my child, etc. And how she's going to master it.
Why does she keep on... Thank you, my Shelby, darling. Why does Angela keep on mentioning children all the time? Every single thing that comes out of her mouth is about somebody's parenting, somebody's children. Why? Ask yourself why. Ask yourself why. You broke after gifting C. Oh my God, Kate, you owe me a uni. You just trashed the whole place now, Kate. Look what you're doing. Thank you, Miss J, darling.
Taught me, etc., whatever. You know what I mean? It is whatever
God's
it is.
sake.
I am no longer going to keep silent. I'm no longer not going to fight back. I will keep fighting back. So
Yes!
that's how life is now.
Big up my Shelby, level number 30. Thank you, my
Talking on me
sweet.
for views, making PLM relevant again. I'm not making PLM relevant. I've made it quite clear I don't really want to talk on
Thank you, ACR.
on PLM. I'm not interested.
Thank you, Jackster.
Professional victims, yeah, you're all right. I'm reporting you to the police for harassment. I can
Oh, she
play
said that about me.
clips. I can play videos that are out on the internet. That's not bullying and it's
Thank you,
not
Rex.
harassment. We'll keep reporting you. Well, now I've got evidence that you are mass reporting me, so then I can use that card. TikTok don't like that sort of thing.
Thank you, Gail, Joanne, Wendy,
Trying to be a bit
Paige.
creative
Thank
by
you.
using my
Thank
name.
you, ladies.
Not interested in your name. Nobody is. Nobody really wants to be associated with you.
No.
Carry on. Carry on. You're nothing but a bully. Yeah, whatever.
No, Angela,
Whatever.
you're the bully.
Go look after your kid who you can't control.
See?
There we go again.
Another mention of children.
One text, she's mentioning my child again. Mentioning my child again.
All the time.
Maybe you should be a bit grateful.
Did you listen to her this morning saying about Evil Queen, calling her a pedlo? Did you listen to that? Me and Miss J were on the phone. I was laying on that sofa directly over there. And she said on her platform in front of 2,500 people calling EQ a pedlo. She said, your friend's not a pedlo, you are. That's an arrestable offence in itself. And I actively encourage EQ to go to the police.
What? Sorry? I should be grateful of what? What should I be grateful of? That you have been so toxic that you've come for my child? That you've said things about my child? Hey, rub it up. That you've... Honestly,
Thank you, Jane.
This
Janine.
What sort of... This is trying to scare me. Because she heard I was going to do this. Yeah? Which at that point, when she said this, I was still in two minds whether to do it. But because of this,
Thank you, Catherine.
I've now reacted. Because it says there, without my platform,
And because of what you done to Miss J this morning, blamed her for something that she didn't even do, even though I told you repeatedly that you've got it wrong, right? Even though I told you got it wrong, now you've caused me to want to look into you. So my investigation powers are very good, and you know that because I've done it with EQ. So I'm very, very sorry, but you better make sure that everything's covered, because people are going to start talking when I start digging. Thank you, Janine.
no one would know who you are. Well, they do. Jealous that I have an amazing community. You can keep your community, nobody wants it.
No.
Carry on, Chippy. We have a bigger platform, and you will never remove me. Love.
Thank you, Heather. I love you too.
But what you will have is a police case, and that's supposed to say, and SS. Now, SS, we all know what that is. That's social services. So she's threatening me again with social services if I don't shut my mouth. Well, guess what? I'm not shutting my mouth.
Thank you, Betty.
I'm not shutting my mouth. I'm going to speak up.
Thank you,
And
Elizabeth.
when you spend a whole day going at me, then I'm going to come
Thank you,
back.
my Elizabeth.
I've warned you many, many, many times. That's exactly what I will do if you don't leave me alone. Now, I'm not the
Did
one
you know it was
obsessed.
Bro? Yeah.
The obsession comes from you.
It's because I'm always lying about you, Kate. I'm lying about your income all the time. People used to think that you were my biggest gifter. You don't even drop me heartme's anymore. We're done, Kate. You're of no use to me anymore. I wanted me and you to sail off into the sunset with all your monies. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen anymore. Sunflower, thank you.
And you have upset so many people on here that people now are getting really, really fed up with you. Really, really fed up with you.
Very.
So we'll do the...
I am sick and tired of you using your platform to try and take people down all the time. What did Kate just say? I was your biggest gifter because you paid me to gift you. Yeah, exactly. But
Fine, but
give
as
me
you can
now.
see, I've not responded to that. That's it. And then she's blocked me on that account, or she's lost the account. It's one or the other. So, more
She
kids-
blocks everybody after this, she messages you.
So we'll get rid of that now.
She told me the other day, and this is how I know she is worried about EQ, and she's worried about, what's her name, Canadian Angie. She said, I'm going to allow Levi in my chat. I'm going to speak to Levi because I want Levi to make sure that Canadian and EQ get bananaed every single night. No, Kate, I'm not friends with her anymore, sorry. And I swear on Bella's life we will never be friends again. I'm not telling you guys to block her or you guys to go and watch her or don't watch her or REPOR and all that. I ain't doing none of that. You guys go wherever you want. You're just here for the drama. Well, some of you are. Thank you, Jade, darling.
Let's go.
Chippy, as soon as you've done it, love, I will come too.
So we'll start off how she got where she got.
Don't do it in the days, though, because
Yeah.
I'm in Portugal, Beb. Thank you, Chippy.
Yeah, I've got the proof. If she wants to, SS can come. I've got nothing to hide, so I don't really care about them things.
SAS!
I'll show that text. I'll show that she's been malicious, and then I'm sure she could be prosecuted for it. So it's not.
Yes,
not a problem.
malicious communications.
This is how she started on the app. When she came on the app, she was nobody. Nobody really was interested in her.
Thank you, the law.
Nobody. Yes, Tyrone gave her a platform.
Yes, she did. He did.
She had to go to the lowest.
Kate, don't start.
To get that platform. Now, I'd be ashamed if I had to do this to get there. But hey, this is what we do. So we're
Thank
gonna
you guys
play.
for the gifts. I love you all. Thank you.
So this is her talking about what she did to a dog.
Oh,
This is about her
thank you, Jesse.
talking about actual acts towards the dog.
Thank you, my Green Betty. Thank you so much. Thank you, my
What do you mean
Gillian.
he enjoys it? How the fuck do you know your dog enjoys it?
Oh, 2 seconds. I don't know why that's not.
Big up Charlotte for the
That's it,
resubscription.
really.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, my Green Betty. Get pinned, Jay. Can you pin Green
Why is
Betty?
it not playing?
Because he like pants like he's enjoying.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second.
Nah.
Give me a second, guys. Let me just. I don't know why that's not playing.
Jay, scroll up in the chat, right? And then you'll see where she sent it. It'll say like sent, and then yeah, you can pin it like that, like I just did it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry, guys.
Thank you,
2
Phoebe.
seconds. How's that gone off?
Thank you, Snow.
Sorry,
you, Ronnie.
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Oh, come on, Chippy. We haven't got all day.
Now you can see it. Let me just trim that down so you get a better view of it.
I don't need a trigger warning. Thank you, Shelby. We love my Shelby around these ways. Thank you, my Shelby. Thank you, Bum.
You can all see that.
He pants, bro. What?
So again, this is talking about.
Oh. Oh, my girl.
Yeah, no worries, bro. She's all right. Yeah, she's right around though.
Thank you, Bum.
Yes, you have. Go on, we get it. And I put my fucking thumb straight in shit. It was a bit.
There are gloves if you really want them. They're in a black container just on the second but last shelf. Wear gloves, I would if I was you, just in case. But the thing is there if you need to clean down the garden. What is it called? The hose. I wash it down every 2 days. I do personally, but if it smells the piss out there, just leave it to me and I'll deep clean it when I get back. But thank you so much, Phil. I appreciate you gratefully. Oh, I love you in her bark. Sorry.
He enjoys it, man.
And this has actually got a platform.
Thank you, Bum.
That is messed up.
Bumblebee.
Might be messed up, but that's the truth.
Did we
Okay,
pin
I'll-
Shelby? I think we did, didn't we? We better add. Love my Shelby.
Alexa, call RSPCA if you got an Alexa.
Thank you, Bumblebee.
Alexa, stop.
Nah, please tell me you're
We did,
joking.
okay, good.
Say you're joking.
Why would you call RSPCA when my dog enjoys it? If your dog enjoys it,
No, you can't do that.
Thank you, Sent.
Your dog enjoys it.
Okay.
Stop.
My dog does.
Take him out.
Listen, I'm not even an animal person, right? I'm not an animal person, but that's
Yes,
not right.
update it, Jay. Thank you,
It's
sis.
sick. That's what it is.
I just
Imagine
enjoy
having
your
to
lives.
lower
I enjoy
yourself
you coming in
to get
all
a
the time.
platform
Thank you, Bumblebee,
to do
darling.
this.
Yeah, but my
That's
dog
what your
enjoys
platform's
it.
built on,
You
love.
don't know. Bro,
Spinal assassin, we know this already. Thank you, Pickled. The 3 month sub.
Why are you saying that?
But I know he enjoys it, man. My dog has a big penis, guys, too.
I
Wow.
can't believe what the fuck I'm hearing. What the fuck am I hearing right now?
He has a big penis. And that's my boy. That is my boy.
This ain't real. Yo, you like, is this actually happening right now? This can't be real.
Oh, yeah, he enjoys it, man. He enjoys it, honestly. He enjoys it.
Alright, listen,
How is it an animal, Bruce, if he enjoys it, like Tyrone? If he enjoys it, how's the animal?
Tyrone.
because you don't know what your dog enjoys and doesn't. Like, you can't communicate with your dog. Do you know what I'm saying?
I guess he was enjoying that.
Bruv, what the fuck? This ain't right.
Thank you, my Rebecca.
I've never seen this. You see, this is why it needs to be done.
Please tell me you're trolling. Please, it's not too late to say
Thank
you're
you,
trolling.
Sent.
And even if you are trolling, this is a sick
Thank you, Lisa,
troll. You
darling.
shouldn't be doing this, but please say you're joking.
No?
So you're being 100% honest and truthful right now.
Yeah.
There you have it. There you have it. She says that was the truth.
It was the
It
truth.
wasn't a joke.
She
It
100%
wasn't a
done it.
troll. It was the truth. You
She
were
was
it for
doing it.
yourselves.
There's no criminal
No,
offense.
wait. Tell me, listen.
It's not a criminal offense.
This is
You
not saying-
made it.
Please, explain to me. No, wait. Explain to me. Wait, explain to me when the video is manipulative, okay?
Thank you, the twins.
The beginning.
Listen, please tell me you're joking, please. Say you're joking.
No, I want the beginning. That's
Oh
all.
my God. Alright, cool. Chat, give me
got
the start of the video.
followers.
Let's do exactly
Her platform, as she says, we all get clout from somewhere, yeah?
She
So
got
her
clout from
platform
Tyrone.
Was clout from Tyrone by talking about what she did to an animal. Imagine that.
Yuck.
Imagine your life on the app, because this is your app life, starting like that. Does any one of you in here think that you would want to start
Thank you,
your app
Phoebe.
life off like that?
Like, my way of starting the platform was to go on holiday with EQ, as all of you know. Right? Now, that was pretty lackadaisy, to say the least. However, at least I actually done it. Do you know what I mean? Mine wasn't that bad, to be fair. But Angela had to lie about booyakering an animal. Yeah.
This is where it all began, because before this, she had nobody in her room. Nobody was interested. Absolutely not interested. Nobody were interested. So imagine building your platform from this.
I know.
Do you
Vulgar.
realise what you've done is a criminal offence? You spread
Okay,
a
why is it?
rumour
Wait.
Not a chance.
Why is
I
it
can't
criminal
believe it.
offence?
Do you
Hi,
realise
Chantal.
what you've done? Do you realise what you've done, Tyrone?
Thank you, Betty.
Alright, here we go. Apparently this is the start. Apparently
I spoke to the
this is the start. Here you go. This is what you wanted. The
It wasn't a
start.
joke. She said it wasn't a joke.
Listen.
And they said social media believes
Hold on.
everything and anything. Obviously, it was a joke.
Listen.
Yeah, whatever, Tyrone.
Thank you, Joe,
Just
my
watch the
love.
comments, lads, yeah?
I'm smiling.
Yeah,
I'm
Tom, well,
smiling.
it was
Started yet? Wait.
You 50 children.
Yeah.
In it. You've been
Right, listen. Yeah.
Chippy, I want mod. Chippy, I want mod.
I just got my little doggy.
Oh, so you didn't say wait. Wait, you hear that? So there you go. That
You and Angie were good together. She ruined that, not me.
There, yeah. There you go. That's
You're a
what you
knob.
like.
I am diagnosed.
One of your life. No, that's one of
I have
your life,
narcissistic
yeah.
personality disorder. I have narcissistic personality disorder, and I will not be shamed on this app for having that. Sorry, I will not be shamed. So who makes me me? Okay? I will not be shamed for that, sorry. I say no, I can... Thank you, Jill, darling. I will not be ashamed on this app for that. Hold on, guys, I got a better stand. Corey, can you smile? Give me a reason to, and I will. Hold on, guys, let me use this one, because this one's a better phone stand. Oh, that's better. Well, it's better in terms of, like, it's stable, but obviously that's too small. Because otherwise I'll have to go like that. I didn't really think this through. She also asked both Luke and I not to speak on anything to do with her being in PLM. Why was that, Angela? Why was that, Angela? Why wasn't me and Luke allowed to speak on you being in PLM? Why wasn't that? Why wasn't we allowed to talk on it, Angela? Because you didn't want her around the app. I'm not answering what is PLM anymore. Go and do your research. It was a massive troll group. Last time I'm saying it. God. I know. Oh, I'm turning the comments off. Go away. Leave me alone.
A dog.
Can we see your dog?
Never thought you were interested in
He's
it.
downstairs. I can't be asked.
I haven't spoken to Luke, so I don't know.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
I haven't spoken to him. Kate, why are you turning the comments off? Turn them on.
Send me the chat.
You'll get to that,
Send me the part.
Okay, Tyron.
Listen, you're trying to make some fun, so we're gonna go through this. Listen.
Okay, we're going to go accusations. Go on G Crew because G Crew.
I don't know G Crew. I don't care about G Crew.
Friend is shagging a dog.
We'll care about this person.
His friend is shagging a dog. Then he'll not. Yes, it worked out.
Disgusting. Disgusting. Again, I can imagine starting a platform to get numbers by admitting what you did. Oh.
Chat, somebody please tell me what is called on Facebook of the whole video. Let's just give her what she wants. The whole video, yeah? Let's just find the whole video and let's just let her see the whole video, yeah?
She's a liar.
Because I said something like there was a joke on TikTok, like when it was 3 days
So
ago.
she's at the police station now.
This is not. We've just been kicked out of the hotel.
Basically, no, it's not that. No, it's not that, Stevie.
All right.
It's not.
All right, I'll let you talk.
3 days ago, I said something silly on TikTok, yeah? A social media site, yeah? They went
These kids
viral
know
on
7
TikTok,
million.
Facebook, and Instagram.
Thank you, Jill. It's Angela.
And now I'm being trolled big time. I'm being
Good.
told to go kill myself.
Ah!
Die, all these kind of things. And we stayed in a hotel tonight that we got kicked out of because somebody phoned the hotel to say
Yeah,
we're
there's no
on
tears.
drugs. And the guy in the hotel assaulted me. He tried to grab my phone out of my hand. I felt very intimidated, and I
No.
don't know what to do because people know my address on TikTok. I fear for my life. I
Good.
feel-
Just dark humour. Dark humour, isn't that how it goes? Dark humour.
Not for my life, but I
Thank
feel
you,
for
Jill.
my dog. You know, my mother, because I've moved back with my mother, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I'm getting comments on TikTok that are
Good.
disgusting. I'm recording everything. They've all got their IP address, and I'm getting one person.
Help is on its way, dear.
that is posting my address over and over again.
Thank you for the heart me's, guys. Everyone send your heart me's, please.
Someone's going to turn it off up at my house.
What did you post?
The alcohol has aged her terribly. I agree.
It was just a silly comment about.
Exactly, Sasha. You need to listen to these conversations going. So everything she says,
A silly.
come off the app. Yeah, if you don't like it, come off the app.
That went too far.
Thank you, Jade.
Basically.
And the fact she doesn't have any sunlight. Yeah, exactly, Kate. Because she doesn't leave the
Basically, she's
house.
trying to throw Tyrone under the bus. Yeah, she's trying to put all the blame back on him for what she did. Yeah, for what she said. That you literally heard in the first video. He asked her, "Is this a troll or are you being genuine?" She said she's being genuine.
So you know, officer, this guy, he didn't post the whole video. He posted what he wanted to post. He edited it to make me look as bad as possible.
No, it came out of your mouth.
You know, he arranges his boxing matches that are illegal, by the way. Okay.
She's drunk in that video. Look.
Yeah.
She just wants all the
just made me
drama.
look as bad as possible on TikTok.
Ultimate embarrassment for her family and herself.
I live with my mother, 'cause I moved back with my mother about a year ago.
Did you hear that? She moved back to her mother's house. Back to her mother's house. You know when she says she owns that house?
She does, Chippy.
She moved back to
Chippy,
her
Chippy, I've checked. I checked the land registry.
house.
She does. She owns. Oh well, her house.
she can move in
That
to
house's
start.
names on the deed. Herself and her mother. That is
72.
true. I checked.
So obviously,
I'll send you the proof if you want to see it. It is true. It is true, Chippy.
There you go, eh?
But you don't know what's written in the agreement. It could just say that she's on there, but she doesn't own anything. Do you know what I mean? You don't know. You don't know how it's set. It depends what the solicitor's agreement is. I own a property, but I'm not listed on the deed of the property. However, there's a solicitor's letter in between me and my father saying that our property is legally mine, but it's just he's on there for tax purposes. That solicitor's document will allow me to force a sale of my house if I needed to, if me and my dad fell out and never spoke again. Andrea, please stop telling me who's in where. This is my life. Speak about me, darling.
Is that bleeding, what's his name again? Alex Brigham. Has he got a fucking fatal attraction or something? I bet he's on their identity. It's been said by others there's something wrong here. Because out comes him and the other one's on your bloody live morning, noon and nights. Is it part of the grooming? Because you're so dopey that they think they can groom you. Well, I think you've got a bit more intelligence than that.
Oh, and another thing, Chippy, I've got to say, I get about £200 to £500 a day, love.
All right.
Let's have a look at your lip.
See the obsession with me. So she was
Let's
going to
have a look at-
compare.
Guys, can we do my live goal though?
How much I earn.
I haven't had many guns in
I
ages.
class it as a job, but
How many have I done on my
earn
gifting
a year
gallery?
compared to her.
Because he's saying,
Oh, come on.
me and all of this, I'm falling off.
Oh, I'm falling off. I'm falling off.
On.
You're so pretty. Thank you, Kate.
I think we could all get 2 to 5k if we did some of the things you did.
And when I do have only 600 viewers in, guess what?
Thank you, Gail.
It's probably because I'm on my 4th backup account because
Okay, go off.
like yourself.
Oh, I'm only responding to you now.
Let's have a
Go
look.
away, you troll. Thank you, Sue, darling.
Yeah. I don't need to do that, do I, Fraggle? Rather be skin.
Here we go.
Thank you, Lisa.
Chippy.
Don't worry, we've got a load more older videos.
Big up my Green Betty on the gifting gallery. Get pinned. Get pinned, my Green Betty.
25
See, Green
pounds
Betty's nice to me.
mate, Chippy.
Exactly.
Please don't come at me saying I'm falling off.
And 25
Thank you,
pounds
Mel.
I appreciated. Because
Thank
you
you,
could earn
Maureen.
£1,000 and not appreciate it. You think you deserve more.
People can see through me when you've earned
Yes, guys, get on the gifting gallery.
pounds.
Exactly, Ash.
Big up Andrea, darling.
Yesterday,
Get pinned.
Payment on yesterday, 6th of June, you made
I'll pin you now.
£45.
Thanks, Mickey. If that's a good thing.
I don't really care too much.
Thank
about
you, Mel.
this. If I'm making 200
Go away, Kate. Thank you, Dippy Egg.
a day, who's winning?
I wouldn't
Thank you,
want to
Maureen,
say
my
all that.
darling.
Somebody who needs all
Loads
that.
of views.
Nobody needs
Listen,
all that.
take my views. I'll take them.
Yeah, worth every penny, Alex.
Yeah, so £45 today. He's made £25.
Thank you, Andrea.
Yes.
Everyone follow
So
Andrea.
obviously
Thank you,
I'm on
Mel.
Another account, so I'm to do some. This
Do-
one got banana just.
Thank you,
Do
Jill.
I can do as well. I'd have to moan about my taxes because...
No, Kate, you're not getting pinned for
anything
roses,
that I
darling.
earn that
Go
I need
away.
to declare, I declare. So, when you were claiming yesterday that I got done for benefit fraud, apparently, at the wrong address, yeah, absolutely. I don't have to worry about anybody knocking on my door for tax money. You do.
Yes, you do, Angela.
Let's have a look the day before.
And just because you annoyed me, and I'm a very, very petty person, Angela, I will be ringing the tax office tomorrow when I am relaxing in my massage, and I will be advising them that your tax return was fraudulent. Thank you, Stenton Home Creations.
Yeah.
I demand they look into you properly. Thank you, Stenton Home Creations. Everybody follow them.
Admitted how much you earn. I mean, does the taxman know how much you earn? Is it hard to get hold
You're
of it,
fraudulent,
Jamasi?
Kate.
Don't think it is it?
Thank you, Jill, darling.
So we can't look at today because obviously I've just been on here about an hour.
Exactly what it is. Do you know what, Borderline? That's exactly what it is.
Thank you, Ali, my darling.
Extra 20. If I've got £25, it's an extra £25 that I didn't have.
Oh, big up Ali, darling, get pinned! Oh yes, we're having all the cash now. Everyone seems to be awake now today. Thank you, Linz, darling.
And I don't have to worry about what I'm doing.
Your eyebrows are a scam, your whole life's a scam.
Right. 7th of June, 146 quid. 8th of June, 52 quid. That's
and I don't have to do that, do I?
Thank you, Ali, my darling. Thank you, Janine.
Other account. You've got to look at all
Can't be done easy.
because I'm always getting
How many have we done?
Delisive, Angie, 27.
I need one more for Ever Rosa. Who sent one? Mel Moon, send another.
8th of June.
And I need 3 money guns, 3 galaxies, 3 fireworks. Let's go.
£187.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jill.
In our heads yet? How much you earn?
7th of June, okay, 20.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Jill.
I'm
not saying thank you to Kate for anything because she's nasty.
And then the day before that, I've got 600 quid.
600
The day before that,
that's 787.
900 quid.
900 before that, that's 1,700. Oh, thanks, Drama Llama. Rawr.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Jill.
That's £1,700 or whatever she's earned in a couple of days. Yeah? Does she declare it? I bet she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
All I'm saying is, I bet she doesn't. Wouldn't it be a shame if HMRC were to...
Angela, big up my Green Betty, get pinned. Oh, yes. Big up my Green Betty. I just want to advise you, Angela, I'm very sorry bringing her through under the bus here. Angela rang me the other day and said, what's a ULL number? I said, what? And then she said, I'm doing my TikTok shop. What's a UTR number? I said, a unique tax reference number. I said, you got that if you're self-employed. She went, how do I get one of them? I said, well, you should have one of them, Angela, because you've already done your tax returns. She went, oh, yeah, I've got one of them. And I said, ring your accountant and he will provide you with it. Oh, no, I'll ring him another day. It's all right. There's no rush for that anyway, is it? So she haven't done her tax returns. She is a liar. Thank you, Nikita. Otherwise, she would know what a UTR number is. Because it literally sends you a letter in the post, you'll get one, the accountant will have one, and then you will know your UTR number. Don't lie, Angela.
Get these clips.
Thank you, Karina. Thank you, Bella, darling.
Wouldn't that be a shame?
It's your money, Chippy.
Thank you, Karina, my love. Thank you so much.
My money is genuine. My money, I don't have
Thank you,
to
Karina.
earn
Thank you so much.
by doing derogatory things or being horrible to
Yes, Chippy, get her.
Okay.
Getting anything. You have the views, guys. At Chippy. Have all the views.
I've got 400, 500.
Thank you, my Linz. Thank you so much, my Linz. Oh, yes, we'll have all of them. Thank you, Scent and House Creations. I appreciate it. Big up, Gemma, darling. Oh, yes, we're having all that cash.
Listen, this is my job at the end of the day.
Thank you, Gemma, darling.
I'm not going to lie.
I think that's one of my gifting gallery, Gemma. Is it? Oh no, it's 2.
So I'm saving up, so I've got a nice...
Thank you, Karina. You would be me if I was a female.
But Chippy got 25 quid. Was it 25? 25 quid.
Shall I tell you what that 25 quid did? Yeah.
Big up, Gemma, darling.
I gave £20 to my son so he could go buy some clothes.
Everybody follow my Gemma, please. Thank you, Adele.
Or Vinted or whatever it's called. Yeah?
See, look at that. Chippy. Thank you, Miss Conspiracy. Chippy literally has just said that the money he made on that day, he literally gave it to his son for his son to go and buy stuff off Vinted. Do you know what I mean? So why are you even trying to belittle a man? He's literally just said that he gave it to his son. It's additional money for his son to go and get clothes. And you're trying to make it sound as if it's something really bad, Angela. Ridiculous. The guy's making a little bit of money. What's it going to do with you?
Because he blackmailed me because I got drunk, right? But I gave him that money, okay? I gave him that money and I bought some milk with the other £5. Okay?
Thank you, Adele.
You know what I mean?
And he bought some milk.
I spend my money for reasons that I need to spend it, all right? And I love the support I get, you know what I mean? And I've never begged for it. Never.
I think he does degrade women. But like I said, it doesn't...
He says it's about everybody.
We're going to show that what the basics of this, right, is we have to show what she has to do to earn her money.
Exactly, she can't leave him alone.
So we've seen how
she has to. This is the thing about Angela. Thank you, Sunset Firefly. And to all, have a good night. Kate, get a grip. this is what happens with Angela. She has to argue with somebody. And because she didn't want everybody waiting on EQ's word or waiting on Canadian Angie's word, she just wanted one thing, and that's to argue with everybody to distract them from what Canadian Angie was saying or Delusive was saying. EQ. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, my Gemma. Thank you, Sunset.
That's the only reason she got any views to start with. She'd have still been sat in a room, in a court.
Thank you, Mindworth.
If it wasn't for that. And it actually made me want to...
She'll bully. She'll bully.
Found me now, Ash.
She uses her platform to bully creators.
Yes. So, my response
Big up,
to that...
darlings! Oh yes, we're having all the fireworks. Look at them shoot across my screen. Thank you, my Linz.
Because she's forever...
Oh my God, is that my gifting gallery done?
About my child.
Thank you, my Sarah.
On numerous occasions. So
have I done my gifting gallery?
Where
oh no, it's one more.
Can you unblock life? Can somebody unblock life for me, please?
Oh, yeah. Part 2.
Control. I always kind of felt he always had vulnerable women in his boxes. You know, the degrading of women. To me, that's...
But the cult still support it, apparently, yeah.
Yeah, so Tracy, when I was laughing here, you know, when she was like, oh, when somebody was saying, or she was saying in a live yesterday when she was going on at me, that someone had said I'd been done by
Thank you, Margaret.
benefits for fraud or whatever. Absolute rubbish, right? It's only last year that I had to go through, you know, they'd started this whole new where they check all your bank accounts and all that stuff.
Thank you, Kate darling.
I've done all that, mate. That's why I can sit comfortably. I sit comfortably because I know what I can and what I can't do and what I'm allowed to do.
Yes, Angela.
I've been already passed for all that stuff. Benefit from my backside.
But all day long, Alex, I believe when a woman tells me, and
thank you, Lily.
I'm sorry.
And he did say that...
So we'll skip on from that. I just wanted to show you, again, another example of how she'll run with no information, how she will automatically blame any man on here for whatever.
She will bully men. Thank you, Lily. But when men go back at her, we're the worst people ever. We bully women, but she's allowed to berate us. She's allowed to use her platform to start hate campaigns on us. But we can't say nothing back on her. Because the moment we say something back on her, we're the biggest, baddest people in the whole wide world, and everyone should call the police. Madness.
Cruel. She has to be cruel.
Madness.
She can't be a nice person about anybody.
No.
Cockaboo, thank you very much. She has to be a cruel person to get anywhere, to get any views.
See, look at it, title gifters. We like all my title gifters in my life.
Hello.
What your argument is here? What's your argument? Because you're showing...
Hello, can't hear you. Volume's low. Hello.
You're showing a clip from 6 months ago. She's sober since then.
Well,
so this isn't going at Levi and Sophie.
I want to say 6 months ago she still had her children, no?
Look,
6 months
talking
ago
about
she had
children
children
again.
Yeah?
No, not when she's drinking, no.
Oh, so where were her children?
The dads.
Children.
The dads.
Oh, so her dad took them?
Jodie, thank you.
Well,
so she's had...
What does it mean? You drink every single day.
I don't have children.
Thank God.
So what's your argument?
Thank God you don't.
What's your argument?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Levi. She said
this is brewing on the app. Yeah.
Services would remove them, right? Now, I don't...
When somebody tries to work so hard behind the scenes, stop me from talking to EQ, stop me talking on Smiles, stop me talking on Pineapple, stop me talking to Miss J, stop me talking to Miss Red, stop me talking to Canadian Angie, what do you want me to do? Allow this woman to bully me for the rest of my life? Not a chance. She's on her own.
Yeah,
you don't need to do that.
To the wolves!
Don't talk on my children, don't talk.
The Watcher, we haven't done it yet.
Sit there saying if I have now, I sometimes see my niece, right, who's a child.
When have you seen your niece?
She's never seen her niece.
Services would remove them. So I'm going to sit there looking at her parenting now, after what she's just said.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
You cannot look at people's parenting when you have never had the pleasure of being a parent before. You are in no high regard to ever comment on anyone's parenting. Hence the reason why people who have never parented a child ever should. You shouldn't comment on people's parenting. You've never had a child, Delusive.
What she's talking, who she's talking to, or anything, right? So let's not This is about her app life and how she has to be. Hey, thank you. Who was that? Was that Ash? Who was that? Sorry. I can't see for the video. Thank you for that.
Diamond, right then, bro, no worries. Thank you
Yeah,
so
this
much.
is about
indeed.
how she has to be horrible to gain anything, to get her viewers, how toxic she is.
It's
how
boring,
horrible
man.
It's just on this app what her life's about.
I said to Jay this morning, because it was me, Jay, and Delusive and Nicole, and Delusive was popping off at Jay, and I said to Angela, I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to start an argument with Jay, so then you can go on the app, start an argument with Jay, so then people won't swing into EQ's and Delusive's lives, Canadians' lives, when they start talking about you later. I said, mark my words, you're going to pull this out all day. No, I won't. I want an apology. I said, she's not going to apologise because she hasn't done anything wrong. Oh, F off, you're two of my biggest trolls. I said, oh, bore off, and she ended. She left. I called her this morning. And I was driving this morning, because I went shopping in the morning, as all of you know. And when I went shopping, what happened when I got shared the live? Angela talking on Jay. She's so predictable. She's so boring. It's rinse and repeat consistently. Tonight she's going to get extremely intoxicated, pretend a phone call comes out again, or pretend she rings somebody else, and blah, 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 blah. It's so boring. It's so repetitive. You've been on the app for 4 years. You've made a shit ton of money. Take your money and leave. You've had your time, Delulu. Leave. Leave. You've had your money. Leave. What else do you want from this app? More money. More greed. Make your money, start something else, and leave. But you can't. You're holding on like a bad curry.
On this app. You know what I mean?
Thank you, Joanne.
Because people don't see it.
6 months isn't that long ago, though.
Yes, it is. It's very old. She don't drink.
How should you argue other people, yeah? Now, about
It's Jojo Alice. I couldn't tell you, babe. I don't know.
And all this kind of thing, right?
I don't know, Jojo. I've never spoken to her. Guys, live go! Come on, darlings!
No, they go to their dads. I didn't say he's got removed.
Again, just running with false information, and there's never any comeback to it, is there really? Never any comeback.
Thank you, Bev.
So
But the
this-
reason why there's no comeback, Chippy, is because she rings me, Luke, Red, and she begs us not to talk about anything. Well, not so much Red. I've only been in a call with me and Luke. Big up, Ali, darling. Oh, she's done my gifting gallery. Yes. Yes, Ali, darling. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, my Ali, darling. We love Ali around these ways. Thank you, Ali. But the reason why nobody talks about it, Chippy, or there's no repercussions, is because she tells me and Luke, she coerces us into not speaking on it.
When she was talking to AR and Dave and whoever else, so this is her suggesting some crimes are not as important as other crimes, and that, yeah, you listen to it. Now, it can be a bit triggering, this, so.
I've never drunk before.
What was your charge? What was you arrested for?
Fighting.
Are you on a driving ban?
Five times for fighting, the other 2 not going to play.
Such a liar.
5 times was for fighting, yes.
5 times was for fighting? And the rest?
Fighting. Yeah.
Did she just say 5 times was for fighting? Was
She's
for
a liar.
inflicting pain on other people?
She's such a
No,
liar.
just fighting.
You just said inflicting pain at the end. You said inflicting pain.
People that came for me, yeah.
So you inflicted
Such a liar.
pain on someone?
No, I never inflicted pain. I've never.
So, do you reckon she's
Thank
been
you,
arrested
Jojo.
5 times? Thought she'd never been arrested.
She's such a
In other
liar.
videos.
Me neither.
What's this? Third and final time. Okay. Chippy, I love you, but this was so long. I should have been cam 2, innit?
Just a piss take.
Thank you, Kate.
When I use the word spastic, I mean it's a mental health.
God, it's not even refreshing. There we go.
He came at Motor.
Angie says that Corey was her biggest troll. She's done with him and she is going to call the police on EQ.
People on my
and Corey.
platform, my mods. Did I turn around and say, you're going to lose me as a friend? I don't give a shit if I lose you as a friend, Corey. Because I think, honestly, you was my biggest troll.
Yeah, you said
You
it for
can
years.
drag me as much as you want.
Marvellous,
because
I already am.
can guarantee you, on everything I love, you will have a police case against you this time.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Facts. Don't even...
Listen to Lulu. I am not doing anything arrestable. You lived your life publicly on this app. If I then decide that I want to run a whole live on you, bringing up stuff from that you done from the start to the finish as a storyline, there is nothing illegal about that. I can do what I damn well please. If you don't like it, don't put it on an app. But unfortunately, you already have. Ha ha ha.
Go there. Okay, Corey. Thank you, guys.
See? Now she gets to sit there, play the victim, and then her chat, go, oh my God, Corey's after her, Miss J's after her, all of these people are after her, now she'll go for the dailies. Rinse and repeat. I never sat all best friends with PLM, even though PLM, Purple Aki, has confirmed that she sat with high-ranking members and meshes them privately. And here she is in the box with them all.
People are saying 3-on-1. Why don't one of you fucking Boo Box supporters get in the box then? Why don't you not get in the box? Don't touch in the comments.
Big up PLM.
Listen, this is why I rate Angie. This is why I like Angie. Is because she believes in free speech. She ain't about none of that. Like, at the end of the day, it's just words, innit? You know what I mean? It's not on Angie.
If someone does feel bullied, they can come out the box.
See, he was just in the box with that, I told you.
Angie, I'm willing to offer you a pardon if you join the PLM server and you change them orange hearts to purple.
And she did. She joined the server. She messaged high-ranking people in the PLM server privately. But she don't like it when she's caught. She didn't like it when Pineapple got caught, by me. She didn't like it when Smiles got caught. I'll do that tomorrow, Smiles. Sorry, darling. By me. And she didn't like it when she got caught. And I will also bring everything that she's done to light. I will be the itch that she cannot get rid of. She's just set off the ticking time bomb. That is myself. Thank you, Emma, darling.
You're saying Dad didn't die on broccoli?
No, he did not die.
So
Exactly.
He didn't have a broccoli.
Another lie. Another lie. Her father died of a brain hemorrhage.
Snake, he'll always be a snake. I reckon he was always involved. Listen, he can drag me as much as he wants.
Good, because I am.
He hasn't got a leg to stand on.
Yes, I have. Loads of legs. Third
His
legs,
daddy
mainly.
Cannot protect him all his...
You speak about my father one more time on your shitty little platform, and I promise you on my life I will speak about your dad, whether he's here or not. Do you understand? Because then it's tit for tat, darling. I've had three clips being tagged in today where you mentioned my father. I will bring up your dad, and you won't like my attitude towards it.
I honestly mean
It's screaming over there.
Miss Pineapple confirms that Miss J didn't share anything about Delulu Angie's phone call. So she started on Miss J for no reason whatsoever, because she's desperate for everyone to look everywhere else other than Canadian Angie's Live and EQ's, because they're spitting truth.
About Jay telling me stuff, and that's not the case. Angie told me herself. So I just wanted to just put that straight.
Angie also told me this morning what happened in the phone call, not Miss J. Angie told me that this morning.
I wanted to ask you while I have you in here, when it came to doxing Alicia's address, when she asked you to get Alicia's address, did you get it, or did she say, oh, I found it, I think this is it, because we were discussing it last night.
Okay, so I've sent stuff to the person that we have mutual? I asked you earlier in the chat, I'm assuming you've not received anything, no?
No, not yet, no.
Oh, you've got it all. You've got it coming. I've screen recorded the whole chat with her phone number. I thought that that's what you had come on to show. You've got it all coming. You've got it. The person I've WhatsApped it to, and she's Instagramming it to you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, So I've sent that. I have not doxed her address, and it's up to you what you show and what you do. But in that message, you'll see the address that she claimed, which I didn't show. I hid it because it's clearly someone's address. I don't know whose. But I've sent it. You do what you like with it. I don't care.
Yeah. So she
asked, sorry.
She asked you to get Jay's.
She also rang me 3 days ago. Thank you so much, my ginger. She rang me 3 days ago. She wanted all the calls that me and Canadian Angie have ever done, any voice notes that me and Canadian Angie have ever done. And she also asked me, can I doctor, ready for this? Can I doctor any screenshots? I said, why? And then she went, because I want to make it out as if Canadian Angie has done something really bad. Can you do it? I said, no, I can't.
Address. Then you said
Alicia's. No, Alicia's.
Sorry, I just... Sorry, I'm confused because we were talking about Miss J. But she asked you to get Alicia's address. You didn't get it. She found the address?
Correct. You'll see the messages. Yes, you'll see her sending me an address saying she's moved to Bristol, and I went, yeah, I think so. And then she
I don't
then
lie.
said,
Thank you, Ginger, darling.
no, not Bristol. So I don't know.
Have them apples and smoke it, Angela.
Not Bristol, but somewhere else. And I went, oh yeah.
Tell your chat about how you wanted me to doctor screenshots to make Canadian Angie out to be really bad. Tell your chat why you would do that. And then when you panicked and realised what you said, you started to delete everything and call me numerous times.
Maybe.
Liar.
Against Alicia. So if I wanted...
Liar.
If I had out with anything, I'd tell you. But you'll see it was Angie.
Thank you,
Angie
Ginger.
asked for it. Angie sent me an address asking me if that was her address. And you'll see me telling her that I don't know.
So here's the
See, look at that. So Angela sent you screenshots on Insta. Oh, darling, are they juicy? Don't lie, Angela, I'll put it all up. Let me just screen record Purple Aki, bear with.
Angela was never a card-holding member of the PLM. She was never initiated, never registered, anything like that. However, she was a PLM associate. She was in the PLM server. Did speak to myself and other high-ranking PLM members privately, and she was also under PLM protection. So make of that what you will.
We will. Let me just go onto my backup account. Just bear with me, just 2 moments, please.